Let the good times roll. What's up, everyone? I'm Jarrett Kolek. So we're in the middle of downtown Santa Barbara, and now we're going to what we can call home, ours. So it's going to be the new headquarters for Jarrett Kolek Performance, and super excited. All right, we're here. Sweet. We got mirrors. Not the biggest fan of mirrors. I like the way it looks, like makes the feel is nice. It kind of makes the place look bigger, but definitely not a fan of lifting in front of them. So we're gonna be rearranging those. Got that guy coming in next Monday. Today's Friday. We got a little detail here. I love the ceiling. It's like, it's different. It's not all the same. Got that nice like lofty angle vibe. Super pumped. This is gonna be fun. Time to get going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna measure, start getting an idea of where we could place stuff. Still at my other spot for one more week. We got new equipment plus some of the equipment at my other spot. So what we're gonna do is just bring in all the new stuff and then get that rolling in, and then we'll after next week's work week, we'll get the rest in and we'll be up and going the 12th. It's hard to do this design stuff of a gym without like more of a visual, so, but we got some tape down. This is gonna be our where our turf is. It's gonna run all the way to the back wall. Got racks over here. Not quite sure yet. There's some certain cardio machines that can fit on these walls. I think this is gonna be, or we might be calling it pretty much like hamstring corner. Just don't know exactly until we start going. So yeah, pretty sweet. Definitely excited. I already forgot something, which was to call Edison and get the power on. So all good. We got all the Bluetooth stuff for music to charge our stuff, so I gotta get. All right, so it feels like, well, yeah, we have been in here for hours. It doesn't feel like we've done much, but we had the squat racks over there, and then we had our buddy Robbie come by, and man, he does this kind of stuff for a living. And then Daniel had the great idea of, he was telling us to first put a rack there, meaning the squat rack, but it's just like, it takes up too much wall space, and we need it. Daniel came up with the brilliant idea, put these back to back. So, you know, somebody will be facing that way, somebody will be facing that way, and then we got room for a half rack, which is like one of those squat racks or like a bench press rack that's not a cage. Plenty of room there to go, you know, because we finally figured out, oh, windows. Can't do anything with a window, but you sure could put a half rack in front of it, you know? So we got that going. Now we're gonna be putting the turf. We finally figured, like, you know, 7.5 feet wide is plenty for like 2 people. Dumbbell rack over here, bench on either side of it. Clears us for space over here. Probably cardio machines. This has got to be like the client corner where, you know, we have some cubbies to put their stuff. We got the towels. We got our water. That big black thing is going to be out. Man, it feels like we haven't done much, but up here in our brains, we're getting there. I think we're figuring this thing out. You know, it's not the biggest space. It's plenty big, we're just trying to maximize its use. And you know, at the end of the day, you're not gonna know until you start like working in here and doing it. But oh, and then yeah, this guy, this thing's gonna be taken down and given back to who we bought it from. Hopefully we can get our money back, but that's, I fell for it. I guess I went generic, even though I didn't think it was. But yeah, threads are like really bad. Don't even have proper pieces. We have extra pieces. Big waste. So all good. Hey, you live and learn. Oh yeah. We got more of a mess, which is a good thing for organizing. Oh yeah. So our goal, I went and got the coffee. Daniel's going to get the food. We're just gonna sit here, eat, and ponder. You know, sometimes you know, with these gym setups, you can, you know, map out all this stuff, measure it all out. But at the end of the day, so far in my experience, it's just, you just start placing things, kind of look at it, think about stuff, and then move it around. So I think it's a good call. All right, day 3, back in the gym. It's coming along. Got Dad in the corner. He's gonna do some work for me. Just taking his notes. This is gonna be our dumbbell area, benches. Over here, we're gonna have our Kaiser machines, which are ran off air. It's super sweet. Bit of open floor space to do groundwork. We got those racks that we figured out the other day. Super hyped on that situation. This is like hamstring corner. We got a standing leg curl. We got a glute ham machine. We're starting to get like our little entryway figured out. Trash cans, water. And yeah, we're gonna fit some cardio over here. Oh man, so obviously this paint has been here for a while. We took a chip off, got it color matched. Remember, it's super stormy out, super cold. This is gonna take forever to dry, but I'm like, ooh, I don't know. They said the color match tool is really good, but only time will tell. And of course, it's, you know, stormy out, so it's cold. It's like, how long is it gonna take for the first coat to even dry? Maybe it'll get a little darker as we put more coats, but it's like, the timing of it drying is gonna be a while, so we'll see. Taking those shelves down. That one. Got this all figured out. Gotta do shelving for the router, wireless printer for that corner. Coming together, coming together. There's the guy right there. So this is pretty rad. So behind, up in the sky there, that's the Granada Theater. It's like a big historical building here in downtown Santa Barbara. So I kind of just been telling clients, once you get into this parking lot, just walk straight towards the Granada Theater and you'll run right in to the new space. Got my Brazil nuts and my apple. So I believe it's selenium in the Brazil nuts that helps wipe out toxins in your body, and you literally only need 2 per day. But I got a bag full and my apple. At least that's what my nutritionist tells me. So, but we're cruising in. Super excited. This thing is coming together. Much much more organized here. Dad got the Versa Climber up today. Now it's just organizing a little bit more. A couple things need to hang up on the wall. Right here in this corner is gonna go our elliptical. All right, so. Oh, it does roll.
Those wheels are pretty legit.
Oh, so those are wheels.
I think, yeah. They don't look like wheels.
So we weren't sure. We got to get this thing there, right? Lowest point. That's why the truck's, you know, in the street basically. Neighbors are gonna be tripping, but we didn't realize. I didn't realize that those are wheels.
They don't look like wheels.
So you know, I was gonna do this crazy roller thing, you know, like pop it on the roller, let it roll, and then one guy runs back with the roller, does it again, and then it keeps, you know, scooting along. But you know, we got rolls, so we're all good. Oh well, might as well just bust this out. All right, dude.
You want to lift from this side, 1 and 1?
Yeah. I couldn't believe it was a roll.
Yeah, because looking at that one.
Oh, dude.
What?
I almost feel like that should be on the other side.
Yeah, it does. We need to go the other end
Yeah.
first.
So, which way do you want to spin? That way? And then now go your way.
Like, what, spin?
Or pivot today. Piece of cake. Oh, finger.
I got the weight. Just go.
You got it?
Yeah. Not from the one side. Now I got it.
It's like once it's rolling,
Toss that
it's
man
rolling.
out. Toss it over there.
Way easier than we thought. All right, last piece of equipment. It's in the truck. Back to the gym. We've been in and out of the little parking kiosk so much. It's
I paid him $100
funny.
the last 2 days.
Yeah, last couple of days we've been paying like $100 in parking. Oh my god. I mean, we'll have business, the parking permits, but we haven't gotten them yet. We signed up, did everything we were supposed to do, paid for it. We're supposed to get them on Friday. Completely forgot just because we were working, and we start Monday, so we're gonna have to figure that one out and maybe get hopefully they'll give us a voucher for that day. But sweet. All right, back to the gym. Last thing, dude, and the gym is done. And then it's just like all these little details, which I was not expecting how many little details there are. But it's all good. And then Monday, first day, we work. Then I can get back to training for the Otter. Man, it's been 2 weekends of not really getting in what I wanted, but it's all right. So here we go. And then we've changed the client corner up a few times, but I think this is what it's going to be. This is going to be towels, then the hamper for the towels right there. That kind of makes sense to us. We're going to do one more chair box right here under the window. We got the water, which is going to be lifted or elevated, water jug spot, and then oh yeah, the new plyometric box spot right there. Hey, did you go to my house to get the plyo box? Oh, you went? Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
I gotta go get the air hose from Rob.
Oh, somebody's copying me with the water jug.
Told you I had one, I need to use it or else I'll keep
All
drinking
right.
water.
Oh, yeah, so we thought we were gonna have a Versa Climber here. There was a mirror right here. I had it taken down basically for no reason now, but it's okay. We thought we were gonna have another climber, so we're not, at least not for now. This looks sweet with the Airdyne bike and the Kaiser machines next to each other. So it's coming. It's coming. We got, you know, we're starting Monday. So I think we're gonna make it just fine. Oh, this thing. So we had it right here, but that handle is like a tripper. It was an ankle biter. It got me. So now we're gonna turn it around so that thing's facing the wall. But man, this thing's heavy and we gotta pull it out really far to pivot. Ooh, almost there. Hey, how far?
As close, I would think as close as you want it to get. Do you want to save this sticker that says it's an AED equipped facility? For the window?
I mean, it's, the AD's hanging.
Yeah.
In everyone's view. There we go. The deadlift walk for the day.
30 compressions, 120.
Oh my God. So lightheaded from that.
So this is heavy.
We got it done. Jeez, that's a tank. And it's just awkward. Done, done, done. Here we go. It's done. You're gonna walk in. Bam. Towels. Dirty towels. Trash can. Take a seat. Put your stuff in the cubby. Grab some water if you need it. We got our storage water. More cubbies. Plyo box storage. These are sick. Rounded edges. Wash those shins. Table. Second table if we need it for assessing. Little dumbbell rack. This I'm really excited about. It's a standing leg curl. And it's working you from like, you know, if you're a rider's sake, you're going from like the 6 o'clock position back to like, you know, 7, 8. So it's like the bottom of the pedal stroke and behind you a little bit. That's gonna be dope. Versa climber up on the wall. This is a glute ham machine, right? Lots of hamstring work here. We got our squat racks. I'm super pumped on this setup. So they're facing away from each other. And then we got the half rack in between. So for like your bench press, I mean, man, you'd even be able to do like hang cleans right in that zone. Plenty of space for spotting. And then we got our jump mat storage. We just got our router. That's gonna go up on there once we get a longer cord. Definitely been digging the safety squat bar. It's just so versatile for like every type of client. So that'll always be racked up, where on the other rack we'll do a straight barbell. The economy rack, the horizontal rack is awesome. Kind of came up with the idea, like they're meant for Olympic plates, but as you can see, we put the iron plates, so you could fit like one extra plate in here compared to bumpers. And this is literally here just to go on our sleds. So super sick. We got our rack up for our mats placed behind the Kaiser, which is super dope. This is like a bunch of storage right now for a lot of stuff we do with like on the ground. I think we're just gonna have to shelf it up there. Because this table, like for assessing and stuff, I'll probably do it right here. And for PRI work, we always want to use walls. Depending on the clientele, you know, I'll put people on the floor and using the wall. But if, you know, they're in the older pop, we use the table and put them up. Slide board, this thing is amazing. When we need it, we'll put it down. Right now it's up because, you know, this is where we do a lot of floor work at first. And then this is the Kaiser cable. So one of these generators will run like 6 or 8 of these column machines, these functional trainers. So we got to clean this up. We'll choke up the line, put it behind the Kaiser, and then, you know, they got some cool screws that, you know, we'll just put into the baseboard that'll just have that tucked along the wall. We got our slide board spray, keeping that thing nice and slick. We got our balls, ladder. We're gonna hang that up there, but this is concrete wall, so we gotta get some more concrete screws. Storage, you know, just our bands, our cleaner, donkey balls. We'll get another dowel stick, Airdyne bike. This thing is, I love this for conditioning. I think it's like the best conditioning machine. We don't use kettlebells that often, but when we do, you know, we wanna have them, so we got them back here. It's a nice area. Should be easy to grab. We got the dumbbell station, benches. We have one more bench to bring. We're gonna see if, you know, 3 will work, but we got 4 benches in total. So yeah, and then we got our last piece of cardio, which will be the elliptical. We have a second one with like arms that move. but obviously given our space, I got these ellipticals quite a while ago. So, you know, we're just working with the space we got, which is super rad. And we'll just see. And then here's our sled corner. We just got to clean up now. We got our alcohol wipes or foam. Yeah, that's the tour of the new space. Fuse Fitness, right in the heart of downtown Santa Barbara. 1213 State Street, Suite K. Parking lot 5 off of Chapala. Real close to the, what's that thing called? Oh, the Public Market on Victoria Street. We're styling. Now it's just like, keep bringing my own lunch, man, because you could spend a lot here for your lunch. So we're gonna stay away from that. We got Starbucks on the corner, man. Americanos. I'm gonna have to stay away from that stuff. It'll drain my wallet. But yeah, it's ready to go. So this is day 5. We busted this out in 5 days, and it's gonna be worth it. So sweet. Bam. Finished product. All done, set up. It's the start of our 4th week. After 2 weeks, there was like, oh man, we had a minor change to do. So this air machine here, the Kaiser, we have 2 of them, and the other one was like right here. And it just did not work. Like the feng shui, we thought there was plenty of room between them, but there wasn't. So we had an Airdyne bike here. We had these racks here. We had a big one right there, hanging everything. And the Airdyne bike right there. And it was just like, man, this just ain't working. So we moved this Kaiser way over to this corner, and now it's just amazing. And as you can see, we were able to put the table central here, use the wall there for PRI work. And I was also noticing, like, you know, we use a lot of bolsters and tools, you know, and there's no central location for them. I had them behind the Kaiser over there in that corner, and it just sucked. Like, it wasn't flowing, you know? So this is like central to the space. And so whenever we need something, it's just easy to go and grab. And then we moved the cardio equipment. So like this elliptical was over where that Kaiser is. And yeah, just way better. So it's just like our little cardio zone. It's like four machines that cover all planes of movement. It's all we really wanted, and so stoked. Now it's starting to work. Like the feng shui, they would say, is going. But yeah, finished product. Now we just got to get you know, some pictures up on the wall and whatnot. I think up on this wall we'll put up a basketball hoop, so a little like Nerf one. We use, you know, these little balls and whatnot for PRI work, so it'd be fun on breaks to shoot around, get some crazy shots going. So it's 1213 State Street, Suite K in Santa Barbara. And website will be up in a couple weeks at fusefitnesssb.com. All right, so if, you know, surfing the net, check us out. You're in town, come on by.